Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT, and today we are going to go over the best way to get honor, what you do with honor, what ranking is, and how you get items from PvP. So, these are all kind of intertwined together, but it's a little bit different than retail or classic Wrath of the Lich King. Ranking is way different. Even than TBC, they took the ranking system out the way that they do in classic. Now, the very first question is, how do you get honor? Honor is achieved by honorable kills, by whether it's you killing the opposite faction or your group killing the opposite faction. You get an honorable kill. Not all characters are created equal. Different players and different ranks will give you more honor depending on that character. So it's not like, oh, you just kill X amount of guys. It doesn't work that way. If you kill the same guy over and over, the less honor he's going to be worth also. So there's a lot of factors that come into it. We won't complicate it right now. We'll keep it pretty simple. How you get honor is by doing objectives, by killing things in battlegrounds, by killing the opposite faction. If we're just going straight for honor, do battlegrounds. Okay, where I'm at right now is the Hall of the Brave and Orgrimmar. There's a guy that you can talk to. He queues you up for Warsong Gulch. Spam a few of these. Not a big deal. Get some honor. Now, we also have in Ashenvale that big PvP event. The PvP event is almost like a PvE event where you're having to kill the boss. Sometimes you do interact with the other faction, whether you're trying to crash their kill or you guys meet in the middle somewhere, and that's kind of cool. But overall, if you're looking for just consistent honor that you can just grind, watch TV, watch YouTube, whatever, Battlegrounds is where it's at. We only have Warsong Gulch, and that's what you're going to be doing. Now, one thing to think about when you guys are doing this, you're not going to win them all. But if you do win one, or you lose one, you guys will start to gain these marks. They're Warsong Gulch Mark of Honor. Now, you can only hold 20 of these at this time. And what are these used for? Now, if you lose a match, you'll get 1. If you win a match, you'll get 3. There's a little guy over here. You just come over here. You talk to him. He'll give you a little quest. It's a repeatable quest. You turn in 3 marks, okay? When you turn in those 3 marks, he's going to go ahead and he's going to give you some honor. So I got 164 honor for that. I can repeat that and do that for as many marks as I can. That's another way to get honor, right? So it's a fast way to get honor. If you're thinking about a kill, you're probably going to get 5 to 10 honor a kill-ish. So just a bulk 165, definitely good, especially when you're ranking and you stockpile them up for the next week. Let's talk about ranking a little bit. So what we're doing here is we are trying to rank. Okay, so when we look at my screen right here, I have no rank, so I am 0 at the moment. Today I have 117 honorable kills. I have 0 dishonorable kills. Dishonorable kills, don't worry about that. As long as you're just doing PvP regularly and things like that, you're going to be fine. Yesterday, I got 21. This week total, I have 142 kills and 2,200 honor, right? Now, what this is going to do is this calculates every week. Depending on what you did that week is going to depend on if you get a rank the next week. How does that determine it? Well, you're fighting against your server, right? So if you have a really active server, you're probably going to have to do more PvP than you probably wish to, right? So there are 14 ranks total. If you're wanting to get to 14, which is not necessary at the moment, the only thing we need to get to is 3 at the moment, but I will talk about it. Rank 14, you're not going to see very many people with rank 14. If they're rank 14, I'm going to be honest, they don't have a job. They're staying home all day. They're playing WoW. They're a bot. They have multiple people playing the count. You're not going to you're not going to see too many rank 14s. It takes a lot of time. The reason it takes a lot of time is because when you go from rank 0, what I'm at right now, next week I'll be rank 1, you're going to have decay. You're going to have to battle through decay every week. You're going to have to do more than you did each week usually. So if you're grinding 10 hours a day of PvP, that's probably not enough to get you to 14. You're probably going to have to do more than that. And you're going to have to do that for months. So it's not like it's a very easy task. But the cool thing is, all we need right now for Season of Discovery is rank 3. The reason we need rank 3 is because of the reward system. Level 25 cloaks are awarded at rank 3. So most of us can all get rank 3. That's the cool thing about it. We're not trying to do some crazy thing. We can just do some battlegrounds every day, get some honor. And then after your first week of doing PvP and seeing where your how many points you got, you can kind of determine how active your server is. And then think, all right, well, maybe I don't need to do as much next week. Or maybe I need to do more next week. So you guys can kind of determine that depending on your activity in your server. Everybody's going to be really active right now for these low levels, so just be aware of that. But that's what you're trying to do, okay? Every week it resets, you get your points, and then you go up. I believe for the rankings, I think rank 1, actually I'll look right now. So rank 1, it says you need at least 15 honorable kills to become Scout on Horde. Private on Alliance. If you get 2,000 points tier, 2,000 rating, you'll become a Grunt, which is rank 2. Now, rank 1, all rank 1 does is gives you a tabard. So if you want a tabard, you get a tabard for rank 1. Rank 2 gives you the trinket. It's just the PvP trinket. So it's definitely, if you're PvPing and you kind of want it, it's a good thing to get. What it does is dispels like slow effects or stuns effects. It's on a 5-minute cooldown, but it's definitely worth getting if you're wanting to PvP a little bit, maybe going to rank 6 one day or something like that. But the big one is 5,000 rating, you get Sergeant. Okay, when you get Sergeant, you can buy the cloak. The cloak is good. Okay. The cloak is +4 in every stat, so that's probably better than most of the gear that you have right now. So it's definitely probably worth getting rank 3 at the moment. Also, 10% discount on goods, repairs from your faction NPCs. So, do you have to go crazy and get the most honor out of anybody on your server? Not really. Have fun. Casually get the stuff, kill it, and you'll be fine. Do some battlegrounds. After the first week, you can kind of see, all right, let's see where we're at. After the second week, okay, now we're getting in the groove of things. Every server's different. The last thing that I will talk about, though, is the rep. Okay, so reputation, in Ashen Vale, you're getting the Warsong rep right now out there. It's really easy. If you're just out there when the battle's happening, you're going to get rep. You can get rep also through Warsong Gulch. In my opinion, if I'm looking for a honor grind, I go battlegrounds. If I'm looking for a rep grind, I just do the Ashen Vale battles whenever they pop up. There's a lot of good gear to get out of those things too. So get a higher rep and you guys will be doing pretty good. All right, guys, that's about it. There's more information. You can go super depth in it, but the thing that I would suggest everybody doing is do a few battlegrounds every day. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go ham. What I like to do is I like to make sure that I have a maximum amount of my marks for the next week. So I'm going to make sure that I have 20 for reset. So once I have the 20, I just use them all for the next week. Because, unless you're like really thinking that you need them for that week, it's just a big boost in the beginning of the week to get those out of the way. Just my suggestion. Doesn't mean you got to do it. That said, like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you guys need to do. Appreciate all the support on the channel. Good luck on the grind. And Good luck to all those rank 14s out there one day.